Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Unscripted Review. I'm your host, DV, and today we're going to do something a little different. So, I am a big tech buff. I know most of you have watched my channel in the old days when I was the budget enthusiast, saw that I had some tech videos on there on how to's and like PlayStation 5 versus Xbox and stuff like that. But my passion really is technology. I love my movies, but technology is definitely one of my things. So, today, I want to do an unboxing and probably a review of these Pixel Buds Pro headphones. So as you see here, I currently have the original, the Pixel Buds A. So I have these, and I got these for free when I got my Pixel 6 Pro. So they actually had those available for like a free little giveaway if you reserved it or if you did the pre-orders. So I got those, and I've been rocking these things at work, and I actually like them a lot. But it was just a few things that were missing that I wanted. So Google recently announced the Pixel Buds Pro, which I have here. And I have to tell you guys, I'm really excited about these because this is going to be my first set of headphones that act like earbuds that actually have noise canceling. And of course, I'm gonna run it through all its tests, and I want to make sure that it does what it's advertised. But I wanted to do an unboxing because I haven't done one in a long time. So I figured it would be no better time than now to just go ahead and open up this new product. So we're gonna do a live unboxing here. So I think they have tabs on the bottom, little tabs. Okay, so pretty much looks like the other one. Oh, it feels a little bit heavier. Let's see what else we got in here. All right, so it's like books and okay, we'll put those over to the side. Nothing else in here. And I think these are extra tips. Yep, these are extra tips. I think they put the medium ones on from the jump. So, hey, look at that. It looks like a little face. Isn't that cool? See if they got one on the other side. Looks like one's looking one way, one's looking the other. So that's pretty neat. So they actually added those in there. So here are the buds. We're gonna peel those. Like, it looks very similar to the A series case, but it is a little bit wider, as you can see. It's just a tad bit wider, and it actually, like the feel of it, this one feels like almost like a smooth stone, if you will. This one has a slightly rougher texture to them. So oh man, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. So let's go ahead and pair this up. So let's pop this bad boy open, and I'm pretty sure, oh, look at that, that's sexy. Connect. We're gonna set it up. Okay. I already know how to use headphones. Oh man, look, there's a little 3D view of it. That's nice. We're gonna skip that though, because I don't need the tutorial. All right, so as you can see, it takes you to some details. So this is pretty much the built-in app that's on all of the Pixels. So you can adjust a bunch of things. So like you can find the device, which is nice. Like if you can't find your earbuds, you can just click on find my device and you can locate it. Because I think they go as a part of the Find My Device feature that Android has for all of their stuff. And I love that. So, so it has multi-point. Wow, okay. So I think multi-point is when you can have these earbuds paired up to multiple devices, and it will switch between the devices depending on the need. And okay, so we have HD audio. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start listening to these things and messing around with them and seeing how they go. So another good look at them. All right, so just as a quick comparison, for the other ones. So if you look at them, these have the wingtip on them, while these do not. So these are more like a bean shape, and it's supposed to create a nice seal in your ear to help with the noise canceling. So I'm going to be putting that to the test. So comparison, put both of them on here at the same time. Definitely a different feel to both of them. Definitely a different feel. Looks like they took the same, the area with the G logo from both and put it on there. So that's still the same. And they both have touch controls. These wingtip little things, after a while though, they start to hurt my ears. So I usually have to take them out for a brief moment. But I got the black color because I always like black earbuds, just because when they're in your ear, they actually look cooler to me, instead of having, like, they look more discreet versus having something orange or red or green poking out of your ear. So I like that. But yeah, these seem pretty nice. It has USB-C at the bottom, and I think it does wireless charging too. So let's find out what my charger. Am I not on the right spot? Well, either my charger, my wireless charger there it is. There it is. I just didn't have it in the right spot. So you can see the light on there indicating that it is charging. The Pixel Buds A, their series, they didn't have wireless charging. You can only do USB-C. So now with the Pro, you have the option of both. So cool. Thank you guys for watching this portion of it. I'll be coming up next. You'll hear the full review on my whole take on these buds. So everybody take it easy and look out for the next section. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Unscripted Review. I'm your host, DV, and today we're going to take a look at the Pixel Buds Pro, the brand new wireless earbuds from Google. These are very special because they're the Pro model, so they have all the bells and whistles that you would expect from something with the name Pro on the end. So right now, we're going to do something a little different. As you see, I'm outside. I'm out here at Yorktown Beach. We're going to take a look at some of the area, and I'm going to give this review of these earbuds. So hopefully you enjoy this style video. While the weather's nice, I might try to do more like this. So we're going to kick this off here in a few seconds. Be right back. All right, so we're going to talk about a few things about these Pixel Buds Pro. I have them right here. We're going to go, I have my list of stuff right here. So we're going to talk about some of these things here. Like, for instance, we're going to start off with the setup in the interface. So if you own a Pixel, obviously I have a Pixel 6 Pro right here. So when I opened up the case, it automatically picked it up because built inside of the Pixel, it has the Pixel Buds app in it. So once it detects that there's a actual bud present, it will automatically let you connect. If you have anything other than a Pixel, they have a button back here that allows you to pair it up. So you can press that button, it goes into pairing mode, and you can pair it up normal Bluetooth. So with the Pixel Buds Pro on a Pixel 6 Pro or a Pixel 6 or any Pixel, they automatically are ready to rock and roll. So as soon as you open it up, it detects it, you can pair it up, and you're good to go. So we have the colors. So they have different colors. This time around, they have coral, fog, charcoal, and lemongrass. I have personally the charcoal ones. So these actually are my favorite because I like black or at least dark electronics. The Pixel 6 Pro that I have is the dark one, but right now I have a D brand skin on it right now that has it's almost like the transparent one, and I love it, but I always get darker items. Okay, so as far as the sound quality goes, I find that these sound really, really good, y'all. Like I have the Pixel Buds A series that I got for free when I got my Pixel 6 Pro. And I think they sound just a little bit better than those. Maybe it's because I get a better seal in my ear with these, but I feel like the bass and the low end on the Pros are better. I mean, to me, they sound great. Walk around, I walk my dog, and I put it in transparency mode, which we'll talk about here in a little bit, and I can still hear my surroundings, and the music still has, full bass and everything that I need it to have. So I feel that it's great, y'all. No joke. And so these particular buds have noise canceling and a transparency mode. So to explain a little bit about both, the transparency mode allows you to hear your surroundings. So as you're walking around, you can hear people honking the horn at you. If you live in busy places like New York or DC, you can hear what's going on around you. Where I live, that is very important because you never know who's gonna walk up on you. Not saying my neighborhood is rough or anything, but you just never know. Somebody just walk up on you, ask you a question or whatever, and you just want to be prepared. So I always keep it on transparency mode when I'm out in public, and when I'm at home, if I'm listening to, for some reason, if I'm listening to the buds at home, I'll keep it on either off or on the noise canceling mode. So the noise canceling mode allows you to block out all of the sounds around you so you can focus on whatever you're listening to. Now, the thing with that is I found that it only works with certain frequencies. Now, I'm pretty sure that's how all of them work, but only the high pitched stuff usually gets filtered out when I'm listening to it in the noise canceling mode. If there's like a deeper bass or something that happens or a crash or something, I usually can hear that a little bit. It's a little muffled, but I can usually hear it. But usually the high pitched stuff is usually the things that are filtered out. But it works pretty fine. Coming up soon, I will be taking a trip to CES in Vegas, and I will test it out on the plane and see how they work out and if it actually does what it's supposed to do. So far at home and listening to the cars go by and stuff, it works pretty well. I don't know, your experience, if you have these, write in the comments if you've have any different experiences with these. So we have a couple different features that come along with these Pro models. So we have, of course, wireless charging. So you can plop this bad boy on a wireless charger and they will charge. We have spatial audio. That feature is actually coming soon. So it's not out just yet. I guess it'll come with a update later on. So what that means is you can have your buds in and listening to music, and as you move around, you'll be able to, it'll feel like you're there at the concert. Because, if the concert is straight ahead, you turn your head, the sound is going to come from wherever the stage is. So it's going to be like that. Apple, I think the AirPods Pro, I think they already have that feature, but these will be getting it pretty soon. So I'm looking forward to that. I want to try that out. So we have multi-point connectivity. So multi-point connectivity is pretty cool. So I can pair these things up with like 4 or 5 different devices, right? So let's say I have I'll use my work situation. So I have my computer, and then I have my phone, and I have a work phone also. So I can pair these up to all three. And if I'm listening to something on the computer, I can pause it and press play on my phone, and then it switches to the phone. I can hear that, and then I pause it there, and I can go to my work phone and press play on that, and it'll switch there. So you can have multiple devices plugged up, and you don't need to like unpair it and repair it and all this stuff. It's a seamless workaround. So it's pretty cool. I actually have used that since, like I said, I have it paired up to my Pixel 6 Pro, and I have a Pixel 3a for work. And I've tested it out, and I have pressed pause on my phone, on my personal phone, my 6 Pro, and press play on the 3A, and it flawlessly switches right on over. It's pretty cool. I do enjoy that feature. So we have the earbuds themselves are IPX4, so they're sweat resistant. You can work out in them. You don't have to worry about it. They can even take a splash. So if somebody's messing around with you and you get splash with water, or you know how on those TV shows and movies, people are standing there about to cross the street, and there's a big puddle there, and their car hits the puddle, and they get all wet. They'll be able to survive that. So you shouldn't have to worry too much. If you get caught in the rain, don't worry about it too much. Those will handle that. And the case is IPX2, so it's pretty much splash resistant. I wouldn't submerge this bad boy at all, but it can take a couple splashes or accidental spill or whatnot. So that's not too bad. They contain Bluetooth 5.0, so that's not the latest, but it's very close. So it doesn't use a lot of battery when it's connected to it, and that's a good thing. And the connection is a lot stronger and has a better bandwidth. So you can get HD audio, which is one of the features. You could turn that on in the settings that allows for a bigger bandwidth from whatever you're listening to. So for instance, I listen to Tidal on my 6 Pro. And when you turn the HD on, it has a higher bit rate, so it actually sounds a lot better. Tidal itself sounds pretty good anyway, but it does boost it up a little bit when you turn the HD audio on. Let's see, we have, oh, and we also have the Google Assistant on board. So one of my favorite features is that you can have the left ear and the right ear do different things. Like for instance, if I wanted to press and hold on my right ear to access Google Assistant, I can do that. And then on the left earbud, I can press and hold, and I can switch between transparency mode, regular mode, and noise canceling mode. So you can customize that within the settings. And I find that to be pretty cool. And to actually change the volume, you swipe forward or back to do it. I found that you could swipe up or down also, and it does the same thing. But you swipe forward for volume up, you swipe back for volume down, you tap once for play and pause, you tap twice to skip tracks, you tap 3 times to go back a track. So hey, like standard earbud stuff, but I find that the touch sensitivity on it is a lot better than I imagined. I think it's better than the A series. I also have some Samsung Buds Plus that my sister gave me because she didn't like them. And I find that the touch sensitivity is better on the Pro, the Pixel Buds Pro versus that too. Like I have to really hit my ear hard for it to switch. And on the Buds Pro, I could just light tap and you'll hear it recognize and it moves on to the next track. So I find that to be pretty cool. So battery life, oh my God, battery life, dog. Let me tell you. So the buds themselves, if you're on normal mode, they give you 11 hours of battery life. That is on par with the Buds Plus, the Samsung Buds Plus. But I mean, that's ridiculous. If I'm just listening to a regular, I can listen to it straight through. I remember when I first got these, I took my dog Bentley out here to the beach and we were just walking around and I had the buds playing. It was kind of low volume because people stop and talk to you, especially with him. He's a toy poodle. So people love oh my God, your dog is so cute and all this stuff. So I kept the buds in, man. And I did not even for one, I got them to be really comfortable. So I used the small ear tips and it's like comfortable. I barely know that they're in there and I'm walking around. So we walked around here for like maybe 2 hours or so. And I looked at, because when I got to the beach, they were 100%. When when we left after walking around for 2 hours, I had the buds in the whole time listening to music. 2 hours. When I looked at it, it was at 97%. What in the world? 2 hours and you only lose 3% on each bud? Bruh, that's crazy. 97%. Amazing. So, and that happened to be on transparency mode because I always have transparency mode. On regular mode, I probably would have lost maybe 1% or maybe less. Like, dog, that's amazing. So these definitely have really, really good battery life. And the case, when they're charging in the case will give you, case and the buds will give you 31 hours of battery life. So the case itself has a pretty sizable battery. If you're looking at the Buds A versus these, you can tell the case is a lot larger than the other ones are. So it's battery life is on point. Like I can't even lie. So let's say your bud is dead, you can drop it in there for about 5 minutes, and that will probably, according to this, it says it'll give you about an hour of listening time. An hour of listening time for 5 minutes to charge, bro. That's crazy. I love it. Absolutely love it. And like I said, with the ear tips, I use the small ones. I tried the medium ones come on it, and I always felt like they were slightly moving and about to fall out, and I didn't like that feeling. Even though they may be secure, I didn't like that feeling. So when I tried the other ones, they seem to, the small ones seem to work a lot better. And they also have a section where you can do the ear tip seal test. So you put the buds in and you press the button for it to do the test, and it will play some sounds and it will test your seal. I guess it uses the outside microphones to see if any sound is leaking out, which is pretty daggone cool. And once you go through that test, you're good to go. So I like that a lot. I like that a whole lot. So all in all, man, these buds are very, very good. Just while I'm here, we can just take a look. We can take a look at them. But these buds are pretty good, man. And nice and small. They fit in your ear just right. Like you could pop it in, and see, that's what it looks like right here. Pretty cool. It's I find these things to be awesome, and the case is small and compact. I'm personally waiting for there's a speaking case that I pre-ordered because my A series, I carry those at work. Those are my work earbuds. Well, sometimes my work ones. Now I use my Samsung ones at work, but when I did use those at work, the case got a little scuffs, and it got a little dirty because it's white. It's like a little egg, and I'm waiting for the speaking case. I recommend people get a case for it. I mean, this thing is smooth, but it just helps protect it. Like you can drop these and the buds fall out and all this stuff. You don't want any of that to happen. So I recommend getting a case for it. The one that I ordered is a Spigen one. It's pre-order, so it should be coming out sometime in September. So I'm looking forward to that because I like to carry these around. And when I start traveling again, I haven't been on a plane in a while since the pandemic and everything. So I'm gonna try to do some traveling coming up soon. And I want these buds. These are gonna be my main buds that I use. Of course, I always carry a pair of non-wireless headphones just to plug up to my phone, just in case, or plug up to whatever I'm using, my tablet or whatnot. So I always carry an extra pair just in case these die and I get to charge it up. But with the battery life on these, I could probably go through a full flight and not even have to worry about it. Once I pop them in the case when I'm at my next station, I should be fine. So all in all, these buds are pretty awesome so far. I've had these a couple weeks now, and I just wanted to take my time and run it through its paces and make sure this was a comprehensive review for you. Um, One thing I do want to mention also is the buds themselves. Like a lot of people were nervous that they got rid of the wingtips, like on the A series. The wingtips for me, after a while, they gave me ear fatigue and it started to hurt a little bit. So I've noticed with these, I don't get that at all. Like I don't get any weird feelings with these buds. They fit in right. Once you put them in and twist, and it comes out like beautiful. So hey, look, I'm all about these buds, y'all, and they pair up perfectly with my 6 Pro. And look, I'm waiting for this Pixel Watch. Once this Pixel Watch goes, I will have like my ecosystem with my carryable devices will be complete, bruh. I will have the Pro models of these. I will have my 6 Pro, and I will have a Pixel Watch. Right now, I'm rocking the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4, which I do really like, though. I do like this watch a lot, but I've been waiting for a Pixel Watch for a while. So to have my Pixel ecosystem all together is just going to be so nice. I get my case together. It's going to be awesome. But I think that should be it for my thoughts on this. I recommend these buds. I know they're a little bit pricey. Um, they are $199, I am a Pixel super fan, so the super fans got a little deal. You got like $20 off. So I didn't pay 199 for them, but I did pay a nice little chunk of change for them. These are the first earbuds, the wireless ones that I've actually paid for. All the other ones were given to me, like my Buds A, and then those Buds Plus, the Samsung ones that my sister gave me. So these are worth it. I say I really enjoy these. They work well with my Pixel. Even they'll work fine even if you don't have a Pixel. But I really do recommend these. And thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and all the different format. And I normally do my movie reviews, but I felt like tech reviews should be able to slide in there too. I love tech. Tech is my first love. So every now and then I might throw one of these in. Maybe when the Pixel Watch comes out, maybe I'll do one on that. I'm excited for that. So look, Pixel Buds Pro, highly recommend it. Check these things out if you can, if you get a good deal on them. Even if you have to pay full price, I feel like they'll be worth it. So thank you everybody for watching and listening. Look, y'all take it easy out there. Stay safe. Enjoy this beautiful weather. Peace.